At a time when the airline industry is dealing with turbulent times and the impact of the Wuhan virus pandemic continues to make its presence felt, what would you think the priorities of an airline at this time should be? Smooth passenger traffic, strengthening the staff strength, ensuring that pending issues are ironed out, that the staff's concerns are addressed? Well, that sounds like an ideal scenario, but the times we live in are far from ideal. I want to now talk about a story which is making headlines for all the wrong reasons. I'm not talking about the government of a country or its politics or a change in guard. I am talking about an airline, Malaysia's flag carrier. You know why it's flown into turbulence? Because of a survey. What kind of survey? Have a look at this. This is an online survey that the airline has put out, asking its customers for their opinion. You know what this survey is all about? Nope, it's not about passengers' concerns or feedback on the airline services. It is about the uniform of its cabin crew. You heard that right. The airline wants its customers to share their opinion on whether the uniform should be, quote-unquote, refreshed to make it more modest. And the airline has landed itself in the middle of a raging controversy. Let me read out what this survey says. As Malaysia Airlines represents not only Malaysia but also our values as a nation, are you in favor of us putting a more modest twist to the iconic kabaya? The options are listed as yes, make it more modest, no, keep it as it is. It then asks the customers to provide more details on the reasons. And then it goes on to ask, are you in favor of us making changes to the design of our iconic kabaya to give our female cabin crew the option of donning a hijab while serving on board both domestic and international flights? The airline says in the survey that its uniform is arguably the most recognizable Malaysian kabaya locally and internationally. The airline wants the customers' inputs on whether it should steer away from the kabaya uniform and choose a more modest and practical uniform for the crew members. I'm quoting, would you like to see our crew move away from the kabaya and opt for more modest and practical uniforms such as that donned by other airlines? It quotes, pantsuit, skirt, jacket. It then goes on to ask, do you have any ideas on our uniforms that you would like to share with us? For those who might be unaware, the kabaya is regarded as an iconic uniform. It has been worn by the airline stewardesses for decades now. It includes Malaysian elements like the local flowers in the design. This survey has triggered a heated debate. There are two sides, one that supports the move, while others say the current uniform is an icon of Malaysia. But aren't there more important things to worry about, is what they are wondering. Why is this even happening? This issue, by the way, is not just triggering debate now. The modesty of the cabin crew uniforms of Malaysian-based airlines is something that has found itself being discussed even in the parliament there. In 2018, by the way, the then Transport Minister Anthony Loke was asked if revealing clothes can ensure safety of air travel. There have also been demands to let the Muslim stewardesses don the hijab. Anthony Loke had said the design of the uniform is based on the policies set by the airlines and that he will be discussing the matter with the management of the airlines. Cut to present times, the uniform is now at the center of a survey. The survey is in the middle of a raging debate, and the airline has landed right in the middle of a heated controversy. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.